Hello, collective. Someone is trying to change your energy. I feel like someone is trying to throw negativity your way to change your energy or to get your energy like their energy here. Okay, today is the 15th, July the 15th. It's Tuesday here today. I've been picking up a lot of downloads, you guys. I had so many downloads yesterday to the point where I had to get into meditation. And I had to write a lot. Yesterday, I wrote so much. I damn near wrote half of a notebook because of what I've been receiving. And I'm not just receiving things on other energies. I'm receiving things about the world. I don't normally talk about certain things like that. You know, I might talk about it here and there, but my mind goes into things that are happening in this world, what I believe is fake and real, things like that. So a lot of times I will talk to my children a lot. I talk to people I'm close to, like my dad, my children, people who I know that can relate to my energy when I'm in that type of zone with what's going on in the world and what I think about certain things. We're all not perfect. But when you find that bad thing that's going on with yourself and you started to work on it, it's always trying to have more good in you than bad. We're all going to have those negative energies. And I just had another message where I was talking about your shadow work or internal darkness, your dark energy that you don't see. A lot of people are so busy working on their good side. They're working on their good energy. They keep working on the good when they know they're good. But when that bad shows up, it's like they be like, I can't control myself. That's when that I'm sorry comes in. Oh, my bad. I ain't mean I couldn't control myself. All of that. You couldn't control it because you ain't working on it. You know what I'm saying? If you ever notice you get into an argument with somebody and you be saying things out of content and then, out of anger, and then you just start saying certain things and then you realize what you said because that person will repeat it to you and it sound ugly, or you can repeat it back to yourself or think to yourself and get that repeating a message back to yourself that you said, and you're like, damn, I was wrong. I'm wrong. Why is it that's happening? But when you doing good, you don't do that, right? Oh, okay. Because you have worked on so much of the good part of you that the bad side of you, the dark side of you, is not getting any attention. So when that dark side don't get attention, that dark side releases itself in the good tension sometimes. You could be good as I don't know what, and you can see one little something that eggs that dark energy, and it's like, boom. Somebody say, dang, you have to go all out like that because of that. That type of energy. I feel like that somebody is recognizing that, and I feel like that there is another energy who recognized this on another energy and got away from this energy because you feel like, dang, you can't control your darker side self, or you can't control that darker internal you. So why am I being around somebody who can't control that dark side of them? Anything can happen around them, and I don't want that to happen. I feel like whoever this energy is, you left someone who didn't have control over themselves when they got mad. Oh. Oh gosh, y'all, this is crazy. Sorry. You say sorry? Oh, it's okay, man. My bad, y'all. He say sorry. I'm so proud of you, man. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I hope you still here when it went blank. You like, what the heck? That's the spirit? Yeah, baby, could be the spirit. You let that dark energy go. They couldn't find themselves in the dark like I just did. I'm gonna post this too. Normally I'll cut it out but my son, you see how you say, I'm sorry, yeah, okay, Mikey, oh, I'm so proud, y'all. Hey, hold on, proud mama moment. Do you know how hard it is for something like that to happen? And my son responds when it happens like the response supposed to be, like he responded like, he did something, he said, I'm sorry, oh my God, I can't get over it. Oh gosh, oh Spirit of God. Every day I see something with my son that lets me know that he is developing. His development skills are changing. His development skills are getting better, y'all. I'm going into my testimony right now. Y'all don't understand, y'all. I've been working with my son for so long by myself. I've been trying to get him to respond properly. If I say go over here and get that, you go get it. Now I'm seeing it. I'm so proud of my son. I'm so proud of myself for not giving up on my son when he need me the most, y'all. I've been through a lot with my baby. My son has over 12 medical conditions. He's autistic. He couldn't say nothing. He couldn't even walk, y'all. My son is 8. He getting ready to be 8 years old, y'all. He is learning a lot here, and I'm so proud of him. That right there just put me at a whole nother level. When he just said, I'm sorry. Y'all just don't know. It may don't sound like nothing to y'all. It may not seem like nothing to y'all. But to me, baby, this is a proud moment for mommy. This is a mommy's proud moment for her son. And you see how he just walked like he did nothing, but he did so much just doing that when that fell. And he caused it and he said, I'm sorry, y'all, baby, okay? Spirit. Look at that 8 at the bottom while I'm talking about my son that's 8 years old, y'all. I gotta pull that card. I gotta read this. I gotta read that. I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't know. My mind went into some light. You see it, and you see the light fail, and you see the light, and you see everything happening like it is, y'all. I gotta read it. A source of pure energy feeds and lights your journey. Proceed in your project without hesitation. Any shadow will be dispelled. Do you see that? Do you see that? I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all just don't know how the spirit be working around here, baby. Do you see that? Take the resumes and leave the rest, honey. I don't even know what I was. Working on your darker self. And you see how this light fell and the dark came, and then my son brought something back to the light by saying what he said, y'all. He said, I'm instantly. Do you know that has never happened? I always say, Mikey, say you're sorry. Say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, he like, I'm sorry. He'll say it if you say it, but not just saying it on his own, y'all. Right in the time that it needs to be said. Come on, spirit, angels, and ancestors who guide me every single day. Man, y'all know who y'all are as well as I do. You always got to work on that darker self, because that's the only way that you can get more light into your energy, more good. You have to recognize the bad in yourself and fix it and work on it so you can have more good than bad. So when that bad shows up, you can control that bad. You can control that dark energy. You can control that negativity, but you can still use your good to control it. I'm trying to tell you here, the spirit come through for this energy on the board. Oh, gosh. What is this? I feel like somebody has turned into the light. I feel like somebody is recognizing their dark energy here. We're going to go to that number there. You know, I've been working on this book, and it's love. Okay? Act responsibly. Bearing in my mind not only your needs, but also what they will cause in the environment you live in. And I feel like somebody understood this. Somebody felt like in their environment it was just so much negativity. It was just so much going on. Even though you was doing good, it was just so much negativity. You could have removed yourself into another environment. And I tell you, this is the same energy from earlier, from my message I gave earlier. This person is like, you didn't feel the love you need to feel. You didn't feel all of that. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's a continuous phenomenal, a flow originally from the first cry of our universe, our galaxy, down to the planets we habit, a web that connects every single atom and reminds us that our presence derives from the past, and that is in our best interest. See what I'm saying? It's like you try to get rid of the past and you went to somewhere new, but it's still, the past is still haunting you. That past is still on you. And I feel like you're looking for love for yourself. You're looking for love from others to love you like you love yourself. I feel like you're going to find it. The number 6-7 is very significant here. Okay, ending some things. Oh, okay. You got the number 9 here. I feel like, you know, understanding your inner self, understanding what was wrong with you, why you can't find love, why the love that you keep finding ain't the love that you looking for. It ain't the love that you need. It ain't the love that you want. But the love that you giving yourself is the love that you need to get the love that you want. You understand what I'm saying? Collective energy. Always take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Okay? You got that 3 at the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's just working on yourself here. You know what I'm saying? That 16 here. Okay? Let's check that 16 out here for the collective. Always take what resonates for you, baby, and leave the rest. Okay, honey? Do not fear and do not give up. Through perseverance and instance, you will reach the goal that you desire, and that most of all you deserve. What did I just tell you? Okay? If you looking for that love, you will definitely find that love. Okay, baby? Spirit, angels, and ancestors, come through for this collective energy. Okay, you got the 28 right here. I feel like that you're working in a community here, and I feel like there is a lot of people who haven't seen your talents or your gifts or nothing. I feel like you've been doing a lot of hobbies. You have a lot of hobbies. You have a lot of gifts. You do a lot of things, but I feel like a lot of people are not seeing it. I feel like that you want to travel to show people. I feel like a lot of people look at you and they'll probably say you ain't doing nothing, or you won't do this, or you don't do that, or you could have that a lot about people you around. But when you start to act on it or do something, people like, oh, I didn't know you do that, but you do it anyway. You've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like they think you just now doing something, or you just not, but you already been doing it. Look, the 28 action. What did I say? I'm not bullshitting here with this message. Watch this. Listen to this. You have the necessary baggage on your shoulders to face the new adventures before you. Do not fear and proceed without giving the problems of the past too much importance. You see what I'm saying? Get rid of that past and move through your future. Some of the people in your past don't even realize how gifted you are. Some people in your past don't realize how talented you are, because all the talent you possess, the hobbies you have, you do it with yourself, and you put it behind, you hide it secretly, you don't show nobody. The spirit says it's time for you to get out and show some people exactly who the fuck you are. They may look at you and look like, that person look like they a Mexican, or they look like they a Trinidad, or they try to be a this and that band, they this and that, and they want to be in a band. But guess what? You are the band. But some people don't recognize that until you get out of this fear and show who the hell you are. That's exactly what the spirit is saying. Always take what resonates for you and leave the rest. I'm just a messenger. You can check out my TikTok page. I'm Moon Priestess Gladys on TikTok. I have a message on this energy. This same energy I just received. It's like you are in fear or something. You keep moving. Because in that last message I mentioned, a person was like moving, but you still seeing the same energy. And you looking into you. But you learning now. You probably been testing. But the spirit said you need to go a little bit more further. You need to show people. Not just you already showed yourself. Right? Because you keeping it secret. You already know you good. You know it's good. You probably had somebody who just ran up on a hobby you was doing, but like, damn, that's look, man, why you ain't doing? And you just like, oh, I don't know. Or man, shit, I don't know. I ain't trying. Spirit said those things that you secretly hiding and don't want to show is something that will improve your confidence, will get you out of fear. And all of these things, collective energy. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Spirit, come through for this collective energy. The 5 of Pentacles. You will not lose, baby. You could feel like you've been losing, but you feel like something in you is gaining. You feel like something is growing. And I'm telling you, you're growing because you're working on your darker self. And you working on your darker self is going to get you out of fear of doing a lot of things that you want to do for yourself. A lot of love you want to have. A lot of material things you want to gain. Of just feeling free in your energy, number one. Feeling free that you can do whatever you want to do. And do it good and do it well and gain from it. And I feel like you're not going to lose on nothing. You got all these hobbies. All this gift that... all these things that you've been working on, keeping a secret, that can help you gain here, baby. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board for the collective. You definitely not an earth energy here for sure. The Temperance card is out here. You could be a Cancer type energy here. You could be a you know what I'm saying, water energy or something like that. Spirit, come through for this energy. The Hierophant is out here. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're teaching yourself. You're learning. The Spirit is guiding you in places for you to learn, for you to gather information, for you to keep working on your dark energy here, honey. I'm trying to tell you here. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. You got the Ten of Pentacles out here with the Page of Swords in reverse. See, you in fear. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're working on yourself, but it's like the Spirit like, do it. You ain't, I don't want to do it. Do it. Spirit keep putting you in places for you to do it. Like, you could have went out with your friends or something. It was a karaoke. Nobody went up there to the mic, but you can sing. You know you can sing. You know you done recorded yourself. You done heard yourself. You know some people done snuck and heard you. Was like, damn, you sound good. You know all this. You know you good. But you won't get up on that mic and say nothing. You will sit there and wait till everybody else get up there and see if somebody going, but you can sing too, but you just don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? The Ten of Pentacles is out here. You got a lot of support in your life financially if you take your talents forward, baby. The Spirit said take it forward here, okay? The Hermit card is out here. See, you're finding your way to do it. You're understanding what you need to gather it out. You already got it. You got a whole bunch of things in secret build up to show people and you scared. Come on now. The Six of Wands here in reverse. You see what I'm saying? You scared of your own plans here. You scared of your own victory here. It's like you don't want to go through the process before you see the victory. You just want to see the victory. That's what Spirit says. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board for the collector. The Three of Pentacles out here. See, you want to present it. You want to present it. And the Spirit said, if you present it, you won't lose. I'm trying to tell you the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Three of Pentacles upright. You will not lose, collective, if you go with those talents that you have, the gift that you have, the hobbies that you have. It's something you're doing secretly that you're not showing nobody. You're afraid of it. You feared of how people look at you because it could be a lot of other people drawing. It could be a lot of other people singing. It could be a lot of other people. But guess what? I told you, you're your own fucking band. You got to understand that you're going to bring the fucking show. You're going to bring the fucking music. Get your ass up and take that shit out. Show some motherfucker who you are. Because you already know you the shit, right? But you keep that to yourself too. Shit, when you start showing that hobby or you start showing your creative gift, when you start showing that shit, watch everybody. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Because you different doing it. Okay, baby? I'm telling you, the Spirit talking to you, honey. The Two of Wands out here. Look, take that shit further so you can see the shit that's going to be in there. The Five of Cups is out here. Don't feel some type of way about the people that you love thinking, making you feel disappointed in your heart by how they acting towards what you showing. Hey, shit, it's time for you to show that shit. The Three of Wands out here. You ain't seeing it come in. Look at the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. In between these reverse Three of Wands and Five of Cups. You know what I'm saying? You worried about the people that you love. You worried about the people that you connected to. You worried they gonna, they just doing too much. Oh, that ain't what they do because they don't know you doing it in secret, right? It's time to bring that fucking secret out. Like, shit, and when somebody else see it, they gonna be like, damn, I know that motherfucker been doing it because they ain't just started doing it, right? Everybody gonna see that you been doing that shit. You ain't just started doing it. I'm trying to tell you, whoever this collective energy is, baby. I'm trying to tell you. It's just like what happened with this light, with this situation. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting my son to say what he said. I wasn't expecting him to say he's sorry right after he did it. I was not expecting the lights to go out. I wasn't expecting all of that to happen while I was talking about it being somebody working on their darker energy, trying to find their way, trying to work on their darker energy so that way they can have more good in their energy than that darker side. They can defeat that darker side whenever it shows up. You see what I'm saying? And look what happened. It just fell out. Somehow I found a way to plug this thing back up in my stand with my my outlet. And I wasn't even trying to I just grabbed the thing and put it, and it went right back in and then turned it back on. It came back on. My son said, I'm sorry. Like what I'm saying, it's like you be working on something, and it's me working on my son for so many years to get him to actually respond back to something when it actually happened. And then see how unexpected it happened after doing it so much. You know what I'm saying? Some people are always going to take a while. Oh, he going to learn. Oh, he going to. And then he just actually did it. Now, with autistic kids and with what he just did, Yeah, he just did it and made me proud. But guess what? If he do it again, he may not say it. That's how autistic kids work. He may not say it, but I acknowledge when he did do it. You understand what I'm saying? So everybody gonna acknowledge when you do that shit. They gonna acknowledge, like, damn, I know they been doing this shit. How long you been doing that? You be like, man, I've been doing this since I was a kid. I love doing shit like this, but I just been like keeping it. Man, you should have been doing that. You know, you going to get that a lot when you come out with whatever your hobby, talent, gift, or whatever you hiding behind closed doors. Stop hiding that shit. I'm going to tell you right now, stop hiding that shit. Judgment is on the board when I cut the deck. Stop hiding that shit. Stop hiding it. Page of Cubs is out here. You scared of what people might say may hurt your feelings in some type of way. People might tell you, oh, it's good, it's good, it's good. Then turn around, you don't gain off of. Don't worry about what other motherfuckers is saying. The Ace of Wands is out here. Take your plan forward, baby, so you can see that achievement in that motherfucking plan. The Knight of Wands just flew out here with the Ace of Swords. You know, with the Two of Cubs. Call your truth. Look at this shit. Call your truth. Call your fucking truth on your plans moving forward with it. Huh? Don't worry about it. Because you're going to find connections in your life that love what the fuck you doing. All them people that you think is going to say something to you and all that shit. The Spirit said once you going with your plan, baby, you're going to be removing yourself away from these energies. You're going to be removing yourself away from certain things. You're going to be taking fucking action. You're going to be taking action with that magic in your hand. I'm not bullshit. Them people just going to be people that you be thinking about. It's just going to be people in your past that you knew you loved. They kind of loved you in a way, but shit, they didn't love what you was doing. If you feel like the people you around gonna feel some type of way about what you doing, shit, you better take your plan somewhere else. And that's what the Spirit gonna have you doing. Taking your plan somewhere else where you can have a clear mind and get that shit taken care of. The Fool card is out here as I'm talking. I'm trying to tell you, the Spirit finna move you to a whole new event. You finna be on a whole new adventure here. What's this fell down? The Three of Wands came back up, right? With that Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You finna take everything further. Your plans, and as you take it in a whole nother direction, taking action somewhere else, you gonna start seeing your shit come the fuck in. I'm not lying. The Fool card just came back out here again. That Five of Cups is out here. I feel like a lot of people in front of you when you first start doing it, or if you get out of fear and make this thing happen for yourself, I feel like a lot of people who you around ain't gonna pay it no attention. They gonna act like it don't exist. But that's okay. When you take that shit somewhere else, watch how everybody gonna be like, damn, I knew they already knew how to do that shit. They did. The Queen of Pentacles out here. Then they gonna want something from what they see you gaining. But you gonna be too caught up in doing what you doing, moving and adventuring off further into learning some new shit. Look, that Five of Cups coming out here. I'm trying to tell you with that Seven of Swords. I told you they gonna come back trying to do something, trying to take action on you, trying to take from you, trying to scheme you, trying to do that because they know what you got. Okay? So be mindful of that type of energy that's trying to come back towards you, collective, when you move forward out of this fear and start working, start showing what hobbies you got, start showing how creative you are, start showing your plans that you've been keeping secretly. Okay, honey? Let's get you a number, Oracle, Spirit, Angel, and Ancestors. 0505, unexpected shift, because it's happening. If you want it to happen or not, divine intervention, sudden changes, love, surprise, and your gut feeling. Your gut feeling telling you to do it. But you got people around you that act like you ain't doing shit. Okay? The numbers serve as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you will end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, and etc. Whatever it is. I feel like if you make a move, get out of this fear, honey. Get out of this fear, baby. There are new things happening for you. If you take a new route with this hobby or with this interest of things that you got, your gift, a talent, whatever, I promise you, when you take it somewhere else, so many people gonna notice. You're gonna be like, damn, I've been doing this shit, especially with your family members. They know what you do. They know what you're doing, but they don't know how you have created a foundation of this thing, talent. Whatever you create, you created a lot of it. You got enough to start a business right now. You got enough to present something to some people and they acknowledge it, and you moving up on in your business. You got enough right now. You just afraid to do it. 1144, high vibes. Love or happiness lurks just around the corner for you, baby. I'm trying to tell you, you ain't getting no love from the people you around. They making you sad, making you disappointed, like you don't need to do nothing. But shit, once you go somewhere else with that shit or present it to somebody else, watch what happens. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Look at that shit. Okay? Take what resonates for you and leave the rest, honey. I'm just Moon Priestess, the messenger, delivering to the collective. I hope this message finds whoever it needs to find right on time, y'all. Have a good day.